Hey kids, today we're gonna do the icebreaker. Have you ever found a worm or a bug in your food? Personally, I haven't, and I hope it stays that way.
Have you ever picked up an apple and spotted a tiny, perfect circle or hole on the side? The best place to find one of these apples is underneath an apple tree. If you ever spot an apple like this, odds are you probably want to toss it out. As hungry as you may be, someone else, a worm, has already taken a big bite of your apple. Worms are gross. Yes, they can be slimy. Yes, they would probably make you gag if you bit into one while taking a bite of an apple. Ew. But worms serve a purpose. Worms eat the leftovers of other animals left behind. Worms till the soil beneath your feet, adding more nutrients to the soil while cleaning up the trash, improving the drainage, and even improving the soil structure. They're wonderful for our gardens. And anyone who is serious about fishing will tell you that worms make the very best fish bait. Okay. They're still worms, you say. They're still slimy and they're still kind of gross. But God used many animals in the Bible to teach people lessons. Last week, we learned how God used a giant fish to stop Jonah so God could give him a second chance. This week, we're going to see how God used a tiny worm to teach that same prophet, Jonah, another lesson. After Jonah went into the city of Nineveh and preached to them, something wonderful happened. The people of Nineveh realized they had sinned. They asked for God's forgiveness. And just like we learned last week, God was willing to give them a second chance. It was a happy day for everyone except Jonah, who really wanted to see God punish the Ninevites. God used a fish to teach Jonah one lesson about forgiveness. Then he used a worm to teach him another lesson.
Jonah 4. Jonah was not happy that God saved the city. Jonah became angry and complained to the Lord, saying, "Lord, I knew this would happen. I was fine in my own country. I didn't want to come here because I knew you would just forgive them." The Lord said, "Do you think it's right for you to be angry?" Jonah was so angry he went out of the city. He walked away. The Lord made a plant grow quickly to create shade for Jonah. This made Jonah comfortable and he was happy. The next morning, God sent a worm to eat part of the plant, and the worm began eating the plant, and the plant died. And then God caused the sun to become very hot on Jonah's head. Jonah started to complain. God said to Jonah, "Do you think it is right for you to be angry just because this plant died?" Jonah answered, "Yes, it is right for me to be angry." And the Lord said, "You did nothing for that plant. I grew that plant, and now you are sad about it? If you can get upset over a plant, surely I can feel sorry for a big city like Nineveh. There are so many people and animals in that city. There are more than 120,000 people there who did not know they were doing wrong."